Alright, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We're back again with another YouTube video, and today we're going to be going over the Kris Tyson situation. Now, there's currently two very serious things going on right now. One involves a guy by the name of Shadman and some tweets, and the other one involves an actual 13-year-old minor and some very heavy accusations. Now, I will be covering both situations, but I'm going to be talking about the minor stuff a little bit later this week when more information comes out, because as of right now, the victim is having an absolute spiral on Twitter and going after other commentary channels who aren't even talking about him. So as of right now, I'm just going to leave it and wait. But I will be talking about it eventually. But today we are going to be focusing on the Shadman stuff because this is like absolutely disturbing and it needs to be talked about. Now, as you guys probably already know who Kris Tyson is she's in a lot of Mr. Beast videos. She's essentially part of his crew. Now, she's mostly known for her transitioning from a man to a girl. Now, I'm sure a lot of you guys have heavy opinions about that. I'm not going to give mine in this video because I strictly want to focus on the awful past that she has. Now, it doesn't matter if you're a man, woman who wants to be a man, man who wants to be a woman. The stuff that's happening in this video and the stuff I'm talking about is absolutely disgusting. It has nothing to do with the fact that Ava is trans. It has to do with the fact that she is a terrible human being who has been outed recently. Right? Now I got that out of the way. Let's go over who Shadman is. Now, I've talked about Shadman previously, and I'm sure if you guys have been on the internet long enough, you guys know who he is. He essentially depicts pictures of children. He's a artist who draws children being sexually exploited in comics. He has his own website, and he mostly focuses on like actors and actresses and stuff like that. It's really disgusting stuff. Some of the worst stuff he has drawn is, obviously Keemstar's daughter, an actual 7-year-old giving Donald Trump certain things. It's absolutely disgusting. And also he had a whole thing with Daphne Keane, who was I believe 12 years old at the time, who was an actress who played X-23 in the movie Logan. And he ended up depicting her being exploited by Logan, essentially, in a comic. And stuff like that is disgusting. Now, obviously, we have a word for that stuff. It's called lolicon. And I've had to deal with the lolicon community quite often since I have some very strong opinions towards what they do and the stuff they like. Now, their defense is always saying that it's just fictional. It's just cartoons. That's like their number one trump card they will say with any situation. But when it comes to Shadman, they literally can't defend that. Those are real life people he's depicting. Not even people. Those are real life kids he's depicting. Daphne Keane is a real life girl. She's a living, breathing girl. She's not just a cartoon or a character. She's a real life girl. And same with Keemstar's daughter. That was a real life child that he depicted. Right? Absolutely disgusting stuff. Now, I do not suggest you guys go to his website or even his YouTube channel since he does have CP right on his YouTube channel. But if you guys want to know more about Shadman and Shadbase and everything that's going on with that, I have already done a video talking about him. So there you go. But why are these two connected? Well, if you guys didn't know, Kris Tyson and Shadman used to be buddies back in the day. In the early 2017s, 2016s, they used to tweet at each other a lot, talk a lot. Now, obviously, this has created a lot of controversy since you guys know who Shadman is now, to the point where it left Kris Tyson with some really disgusting tweets. Now, these tweets we're going to go over, we're going to start with probably one of the more disturbing ones, where someone tweeted out a comic of what seems to be Gravity Falls. And if you guys have watched the show, there's there's two twins in the show, Maple, and I don't remember the other one's name, but it pretty much depicts them doing incestual things. And Kris Tyson responds by saying, they're twins, so at that point, it's just masturbation, right? Now, I want to get this out of the way right now, is people are going to say this is just dark humor, it's just comedy. But the way I'm going to, debunk that right now, because don't get me wrong, I'm all for dark humor. But when it comes to you actually engaging in this stuff and being a part of it, that's when it draws the line. Now, this next tweet is going to debunk the whole it's just humor, where Kris Tyson posts this. Bonus fidget spinner to really throw in some extra autism. Now, you guys might be wondering, what does that even mean? Well, Kris Tyson actually bought a poster from Shadman depicting what seems to be a child putting a gun in their mouth with a hat that says, please be patient, I have autism, and also showing a shirt that says, Bigfoot is real, and he tried to eat my ass. Now, that's really the only clothing she is wearing. And then also having like a fidget spinner earring, and then on their thigh it also has a BBC tattoo. You guys know where this is going, right? Absolutely disgusting. Now, people are going to say, well, that's just a poster, right? That's just a meme. That's just the humor back in the day. Well, she actually had the poster hanging up on her wall. In a Mr. Beast video, you can clearly see Mr. Beast eyeing something up on the wall, and then you look over and it's literally the poster sitting on the wall, right? So she obviously liked it enough to put it on her wall. Now, I don't think that's humor. I think that's disgusting. If I walk into someone's house and they have depictions of children like that on the wall, I'm leaving and I'm probably letting the authorities know. Another tweet that people have brought up is a tweet that says, "Nothing gets my knob cranking like some lolly." Now, I don't really know where the humor is, right, guys? Like, I'm trying to find the humor. I'm trying to find all these people who are defending Ava, saying it's just dark humor. It's just dark humor. I'm really not understanding the humor here. And again, I'm all about dark humor, but I'm really trying to level with you guys. Where's the humor? Another huge thing that came out as well is when Ava tweeted out saying, "Help, I need an adult." Now, again, on the surface, this doesn't look that bad, but you realize it's actually a reply to a Caillou comic of Caillou being by his mother. Like, this is not looking good for Ava. This is absolutely disgusting, honestly. And then another tweet as well where he responds saying, "Low-key, she's cute." And this is to Violet from The Incredibles, who was like 11 in that movie. Like, and based on your history, it's not just she's cute. She's obviously implying something else. Now, I'm a level with you guys. I've actually known about these tweets for quite some time. "Oh, but Plubius, why didn't you make a video about it?" Well, I actually did about a year ago, which has now been gone because my channel's gone. But even before that, the video got taken down for bullying and harassment when I brought these tweets up. And you guys might be wondering, how did I find out about these tweets? Well, it was actually EDP445 who made a video calling Ava Kris Tyson out.
Shit, man. So my motherfucking main nigga, Kris Tyson, supports China. He's into that freak ass shit.
Right? EDP445, which is absolutely ridiculous. The fact that he was one of the first people who brought this to people's attention. Right? Like, it was absolutely disturbing. And then on top of that, I can't even go back and look at the tweets. I had to find these in archives because Ava Kris Tyson has deleted all her tweets. They're all completely gone. Right? So, dude, this is absolutely disturbing. And like I said, it goes beyond just humor. And then also the whole allegations that we're going to go into a little bit later on this week isn't really going to help with the case. Like, that is just, dude, honestly, this is just so appalling. Right? And the fact that people are defending Ava Kris Tyson because she's trans is just so stupid. Trying to paint narratives and going after people like Sensitive Society and Burtis, who came out with people on the YouTube drama saying, "Oh, trying to watch this video without finding the transphobia impossible." Dog, there was no transphobia. Just accept the fact that sometimes trans people get outed, and you can't defend them. It doesn't matter if you have a vagina, a penis. Everyone's shitty, and they deserve to get called out for it. But anyways, that's all I really want to talk about. If you guys like this video, leave a like, subscribe. Also, if you guys want to join the Discord, the link will be in the description down below as well. And as always, guys, I'll see you in the next YouTube video.
Counting sheep, but there's one I always miss.